Welcome back to Gurukul.com. Today we are going to dive into the world of GUI, that is graphical user interface programming in Python using Tkinter library. We will walk you through the process of creating basic GUI applications that features Textbox. How we can add the text box, we'll see here. In previous video, we have already covered the basics of Tkinter library in Python, creation of button and review button. Feel free to refer to the link in the descriptions. Now, whenever we are starting with creation of any GUI based program using Tkinter, we have to create first the file name. After creating, we are importing the library. So for importing, here we have written import Tkinter as tk. Now, next actions I will explain you in detail. And why this import functionality will be required. This is very much important to use other part of attributes of Tkinter library. Next actions I want to create the class. So whenever we are creating the class here, we have to define as root equal to tk, which we have defined, and then tk. Now this class is defined. After that, I want to add the title. So for adding the title, we'll use root.title and we'll specify the name of title in double quotes. So here, this is Textbox is a title name which I wanted to be there. And next actions, before we are proceeding, let's understand what is mean by these options. The main window is created using tk class. To set the title of the window using .title method, here we have used. After that, if I want to add label, I will simply write here label equal to tk and then the name of the label. So here you can see smart suggestions are always popping up. Whenever we are using, just select and hit enter, the smart suggestions will be selected. After that, we are defining the class name, and next options I want to add the text of the label. So here I want this text to be added in double quotes. So here we'll add enter the text. Now this text will be added successfully. And next options, I want to add the tag. I will explain you in bit. So don't worry about it. You will get each and every thing in detail. So here we'll use pad X and pad Y. So normally let's add 20 here, comma, pad Y equal to 23. Now this is done. Let's understand why we are adding these keywords and attributes. To add the label widgets using the label class and for setting the label text to guide users on what to do. We are using pack here. It's a method to add the label to the window. Pad X and pad Y are used for padding around the labels for better spacing. Now, next actions I wanted to add as text input, which we will take it, and then we'll add here tk dot text. We'll select the smart suggestions and then add class name, that is root, and then after that I want to specify height and width of the text box. Height equal to 5, comma, width 30. And next options I want to again use pack for this. So here we'll use text input dot pack. And then this is closed. So why we have used this fields or these attributes? The text input widget using the text class and to specify the dimensions of the text input area, we are using the height and width parameter. I'm using the back method add the text input area to the window. After that, we'll add root.mainloop, and here we'll select this. This is important of the main method to start the GUI event loop, which keeps the application responsive. Let me save it. So this has been saved. Let me run this code and see the result. Now we wanted to run this code. So here you can see this window is to open after running, and here we can have anything, we can write it down. So this is how we can create or add text boxes using Python Tkinter. So let's summarize this. We have started with adding or importing the library of Tkinter, which is much important. After that, we have added label and packed this for adding spacing. Next options we have added as a text box with height and width to showcase to accept the value. And finally, we have added main loop to launch this UI interface. Now, this is all about creating text box using Python Tkinter library. Hope you enjoyed the content. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials. Check out our other videos on Python and GUI programming. See you in next tutorial. Thank you for watching.